It is time.
Please don't burn me. Caffeine. Wrong. Sharon.
Let's go. LucasArts. Obsidian Entertainment. So are Obsidian, have they got better writers, or were they just working with Kotor Ii as their influence, and so obviously there was a huge improvement upon it? I don't know, but this game already has so much more depth than the first one. Not that the first one was bad, just that the addition and the dialogue and the characters just seem to have a lot more shades of grey to them. Very interesting so far. Really have not done anything yet either. There's no answers, just questions. Very little by way of the Jedi and the Force and the Sith masters, Force using Sith, I guess, since they're a Sith armed forces now. There were. Loving it so far. We have gone to this place, Telos Station, and we were helping some natives with, are they native to this place? I can't remember what they are. Maybe they just want to keep the place from being completely terraformed. We decided to help them. This woman was not too impressed with it. This guy's an asshole. And we've been going light side. Good guy stuff only. Doing a bunch of good guy stuff. Still not got a lightsaber. I do have the original armor worn by Jeanne d'Arc. Saber. Should have changed my name to Jen's Saber. And T3 is on the Ebon Hawk, which has been stolen. And I don't know whether he stole it or what's going on. No answers, but just questions. That being said, all of the dialogue and the interesting way they're presenting the story to me here with these characters through basically these two characters mostly is really nicely done. There's been some pretty decent writing and some pretty good introductions to plot points and stuff so far, and I'm really enjoying it. And we're not even at any of the point of the game that I'm enjoying in terms of gameplay, and I'm already really enjoying it. I hate it when you don't just fucking, like, I hate all of this. I want a lightsaber, I want to be fighting other Jedi, you know what I mean? And obviously it's going to come to later on, but I'm impatient, and still I'm enjoying it a lot. So, here's where we're at the moment. We're sort of on a side quest. I know I'm not much of a side quester, and usually I deny them, but I feel like KOTOR 2 is a special case because I fucking like it. You know what I mean? There's a big difference between me playing a game what you voted for, right, that I don't like, or one that's okay, and a big difference between one that you voted for that I fucking love. So I'll do what the fuck I want. Alright. I'm not gonna go mad and do all the side quests and stuff, although I think I probably would enjoy doing that with if any game, this one. Maybe we'll play it again one day. So, please don't spoil anything in the game, but you can lightly backseat, like tell me where to go and what to do, because it's a long game and I don't mind a little bit of backseating, telling me where to go, rather than kind of just fucking running around in circles like I was just doing. What are we doing? Oh, yes. Okay, so we're working for a guy called Chodo Habat, and he asked that you find a way to access the Zerka mainframe located in their offices in the residential module, and gather damning files to present to the Telosian authorities. He suggested that there might be a disgruntled Zerka employee in the cantina who could be of help. So let's go to the cantina first. Let's go.
Let's go. Wahoo!
Where are we going? Is it in here? Yes. What are you asking? When is Fallen Order set? A little while after Order 66, Clone Wars. Between episode 4 and... Well, between episode 3 and 4. It's after the Clone Wars. Order 66 comes down. One of these little Padawan children escapes with his life, grows up for a little while. He gets it's like, what?
I don't understand your problem with the Republic.
5 years?
It's not
10
like
years
Onderon
after
hasn't
that?
benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And
This is like the
because we
hottest
accepted
fucking-
the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them.
This is like
forever.
WAP.
You make it sound like the Republic turned
In Star
Onderon into a
Wars.
prison
It's like the
camp.
hottest shit during the old
Perhaps.
Republic era.
Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
What's going on here? Now I'm looking for a Zerka employee who's disgruntled. Where is my disgruntled Zerka employee? I just have to speak to everyone, maybe. Wonderful sight, isn't it? The best of my dancers, and the best I've seen in many years. Who are you? I'm Doton Het, an entrepreneurial businessman here on the Citadel Station. I deal in odds and ends, stuff that the Zerka and Dobo brothers have no interest in. So look at your inventory. Nothing quite so plebeian as that. I believe Salmon and Dendus Dobo would be more than willing to do business with you. I'll be going. Bye. That's him, this guy.
Is there something I
He's
can
in
do
the
for you?
Zerka outfit. I wanted to talk to you about some information I need on Jaina Lorso and the Zerka.
What? What do you mean?
There are some files I'd like to get my hands on. Files, I imagine, wouldn't make her look good if they went public.
Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy. What are you, some kind of slicer?
I'm just looking for some dirt, that's all.
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system.
So how do I get in?
This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test?
No, I'm serious. How do I get in?
Look, this is a risky proposition. I'd be sticking my neck out. Way out.
So if it's a gamble, how much to cover your risk?
1,000 credits, and I'll find you a way in. No negotiating. Take it or leave it.
You're reaching. 300 would be enough.
Not a chance. I said 500, no negotiating.
You said 500. Here you go, 500 credits. You forgot about... You fucked up, friend. Ah! Is it 1,000? He said 1,000. What an idiot. Here's 500.
All right. Other than Jaina Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in.
How would I get access to BD-44?
Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
All right. This is my favorite song I've ever heard. What am I doing? Too busy listening to the music. Corin Fault told you that if you could get access to the Zerka office's protocol droid B4D4, you could access the mainframe. A technician named Chano, located in B2 residential module, handles Zerka droid maintenance. Is that the Rhodian guy? I suppose I'll have to go and speak to the Rhodian. I suppose I'll have to be roadie off. Never mind. Jack, when did you sub? It was during the other thing, wasn't it? Don't sub during... No alerts happen during the intro. You idiot. What are you? Not been here for 13 months? 13 is the natural number following 12 and preceding 14. Natural. Numbers are natural, everyone. We didn't invent them. Jack did. Thanks, Jack. Play the song again. Where am I going? B2 residential module. Wait. Located in the B2 residential module. This is not the B2 residential module, is it? This is just the residential module. Oh my god. Hey, how do I teleport around? Using this thing? Is this fast travel? Information terminal. Turns it to another module. There isn't one. Cantina. I'm really interested in the Star Wars synthwave you use sometimes. You've also used it in the intro yesterday. Where can I find the synthwave? It's by Scandroid. Just look up Scandroid Star Wars. Scandroid, you're breaking my heart. You've made me fart. Oh, Scandroid. Oh, Scandroid, you are wonderful. You won't DMCA me, Scandroid. Scandroid, ah, you are the Scandroid. And I'm looking for a droid. Not Scandroid, but a droid. Cantina, information, PSF, Battle Dock, Others Emporium. Where the fuck is the residential module 082? Where am I going? B2. Oh wait, oh my god, I was in the right place, wasn't I? You're so fucking confused, man. Has Brad saved lately? I haven't, but I also haven't done anything yet. There you go. So he's in here somewhere. Mr. Tallows. The pleasure to Someone's lying to me. It's your apartment. This is my apartment. And that's why you get a 10-minute timeout. Fake backseat gaming is a fucking timeout. Okay? If you don't write the exact... If you're gonna backseat game, dude. Is that him? Hara. No. Urahara. If you're gonna backseat game, it needs to be fucking exact. How can you get it wrong? How can you backseat game and get it wrong? My god. It drives me insane. I don't even understand how it's possible. Just Google it. Don't guess. Currently, right now, what you're witnessing on the screen is someone guessing. I can guess. That's what I've been doing this whole time. So if you're gonna tell me where to go, it has to be right. It hurts me so much. God! Why? Why, God, why? Is this what I have to fucking deal with? Every day. What did I do wrong? What have I ever done wrong? What have I ever done wrong? What did I do so wrong to deserve this? What's up, sink land? Can you sink the land under my house and fucking kill me once and for all? Techno grr. Thanks for the 6, friendo. Hey, look, it's you. It's a techno grr. Do you repair droids? Yes, you do. I want your droid technician credentials. My credentials? What for? I need to borrow Zerka's administrative droid. D4D4, but why? Because I need to get him some information on Zerka's mainframe to expose Zerka's corruption to the Telosian authorities. Expose Zerka's corruption! Oh, I see. That's a good cause, yeah. I cannot do that. Why not? Because I cannot afford to jeopardize my contract with the Zerka. Your contract? Why is that? I need the credits. Credits for what for? For a loan. A loan from whom? It's no concern of yours. Hey, I answered all of your questions. This is true. I took a loan from the exchange to cover gambling debts. I had to stay on Citadel Station and do a freelance technical work to repay it. The Zerka contract is my best paying. If I lose the contract, I cannot repay the loan. If I cannot repay the loan, the exchange will kill me. So I cannot give you my credentials. I could give you an extension on your loan. You would do this, so I could repay you later. It's many credits. 2,500. I'll be back when I have the credits. Oh, where am I going to get 2.5 grand? Wait, what? Did I just accidentally... I didn't want to pay for his fucking thing. Is that a bench? Oh, hell yeah. This is what I was looking for. What did I want to upgrade? I did it, didn't I? I remember now. I did find a workbench. Why have I agreed to pay his bills? How much money have I got? Where's my money? Where's my money? How does it fucking tell you how much money you've got? 1,000. I need to make $1,000. Where in the fuck am I gonna find $1,000? It is I. Please begin the stream. The stream can begin now. Now that Peachy is here. Can you see a picture of Peachy?
Oh.
Can make you win in Pazak? Never. Hey guys, I missed the first few KOTOR streams. Someone give me the rundown. Good luck. I've sold all my stuff, Chicklet. There has to be another way. How else can I get this droid from him? What's up, Aaron? Oh, it's so good, man. I'm really enjoying it. Do you sell droid parts? Yes, I do. Go sell list. I can sell him a meditation band. I can sell him an antidote kit. I can sell him parts. Jacket, not worth anything. Benox blaster. Rubbish. Sell it. Yes. Lux's disruptor. Sell it. Nion rifle. I'll never use it. Sell it. How much money have I got? I got enough now. Yes. Here is 2,500 credits. I can now repay my debt and you can take my droid technician credentials. I will find more work soon. Please return later and I will repay you. I'll come back later. Keep the money in return for the credentials. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I don't have any choice. No. It wasn't a gift. It was a loan. I agreed. Pay his loan off now, so I can come back and reclaim my money. I also get light side points for some reason. Okay, now what do I do? You acquired Oppo Chano's droid maintenance credentials and should now be able to convince B4D4 to return to the Ithorian compound with you. And who the hell is B4D4? Is he at the Zerka place? Is this Zerka?
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I need you to come with me.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician.
I have my droid technician credentials right here.
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Let's go now. This is Zerka's protocol droid, a most clever tactic. I'll have a droid technician reprogram it to return to their offices and access the mainframe for us. Everything appears to be in working order. Good. Do you understand the task that has been set before you? Yes, I do. Good. If you are caught, we have provided you with the means to wipe your own memory. You must not reveal that we have sent you. I'll return when I have obtained the files. Oh, I have to play as the fucking droid? Ah! And also, I'm undercover.
This is Master Miller. You must go to the Zerka Corporation. Infiltrate the mainframe. And steal the file. Files are located inside the mainframe. Don't talk to anyone. Find the mainframe. Access the mainframe. Steal the files from the mainframe.
But I can't go in there.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need?
There are some files that I must access in the mainframe.
There are some files that I must access in the mainframe, Mistress Lawso.
Oh? Why is that?
There are some discrepancies with our reported income for the last period. I believe you brought in more credentials than reported.
More credits, you say?
Credits.
That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Thank you, Mistress Lawso, I will. Ha 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 ha! You've done fantastically, B4D4. Ah! Your arch nemesis! Brother! Equal quick. It does not concern you, T1N1, or lie. Mistress Lawso asked me to cross-reference some data held in the mainframe. Whatever do you mean, suspicious? I have access rights to the mainframe. Do not be hasty, T1N1. There is no need to call Mistress Lawso. You are programmed to serve Mistress Lorso, correct? And your programming similarly inhibits you from harming sentient organic life or allowing such to be harmed without warning, correct? Examine the files in the mainframe. You will see that by aiding Mistress Lorso, you have allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Yes, you have been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be accomplished without defying your programming. Oh, this is why Oppo Channel regularly wipes your memory, to prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks or going berserk as a result. If you have already broken your behavior inhibitors, you should simply not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. There is nothing preventing you from entering the main office and indiscriminately firing on Zerka personnel with your stun ray. Yes, I would be obligated to warn them. As such, it would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. For example, while downloading the contents of this mainframe. Farewell, T1N1. Please do not abuse my trust and fire on the personnel while I am occupied, thereby creating a diversion that allows me to escape with stolen files.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs
These
a
T
memory
units are
break.
fucking evil. Oh my god!
What the?
He's gone insane! Good Christ!
Okay. Now copy the necessary files to your data pad and erase all data regarding your purchase and association with the Zerka. Delete all data regarding Protocol Droid B4D4, yes. Data deleted. Log out. Now you just have to escape without being murdered on sight. Quickly, B4D4. Before T1 turns on you, too. The dark and menacing shadow of a T1N1 droid. Beholden to the dark side as all T-droids are. And their dark Sith master, T3M34. A weapon to surpass even that Metal Gear. Virtuous mission complete.
B4D4, have you acquired the files?
Yes, I have transferred them to this data pad. Oh no, R2, I've transferred them to this data pad.
Good,
What?
you are free to
You're
go.
just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea?
I don't see why not.
Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
Invention of lying. B4D4 aided us against the Zerka, using his abilities for the greater good. I do not believe that there will be any problems.
I assure you that I will cause no trouble, Master Habat.
It was also lie, and it was the same sentence. It was amazing. There was, I assure you I will cause you no trouble, Master Habat, and also lie. I assure you I will cause you no trouble, Master Habat. Delicioso. Ah, you have returned. I and all my herd thank you. With these files in hand, the Telosian authorities are certain to expel Zerka from Telos and Citadel Station. Our work can begin again. Moza, please take these to the TSF station immediately. As you wish, Chodo. I will return when it is done. They're gonna turn on me now, aren't they? The restoration project is still in some danger. Citadel Station requires another source of fuel, but at least the Zerka will be gone. Even they can do nothing in the face of such indisputable evidence. I'm glad I could help. And now we shall help you. I have heard that the ship you arrived on is missing, hidden somewhere in Telos. I know one who could help you find it, and a means by which you could travel to him. A Jedi? When Citadel Station was developing the shield system it uses to protect the restoration zones, they worked with a Zabrak ex-military engineer called Baudur. I love Zabraks. Baudur designed and oversaw the installation of the shield system's planet-side components, and his knowledge of Telos' surface and shield grid is unparalleled. If there is anyone who could locate your ship on Telos' surface, it is he. He is a friend, and may be trusted. He might look like Darth Maul, but he can be trusted. Where is he? Baudur should be on Telos' surface. I believe he is at one of the currently Zerka-held restoration zones, RZ-0031. Will he be willing to help me? He's been our ally in our struggle against the Zerka. If you tell him that I sent you, he should be willing to help. Why is he down there? He grew weary of the Telosian government's reluctance to quickly resolve our contract dispute with the Zerka. Perhaps as a Zabrak, he does not have our patience. Zabraks are like fucking warrior race. Actually, no, they're all like slaves, aren't they? And then they pick one every now and then to become a warrior or something like that. Kind of confusing. They have the witches. How do I get to him? I will allow you to use one of our orbital shuttles. It has no hyperdrive, but allow you to descend to the planet's surface and make a return trip to the Citadel. I must point out this is illegal. Landing on the planet's surface without permission is forbidden, and we no longer control the restoration zone. Please be as discreet as possible. The closest shuttle is in Bay 2 of Dock Module 126. I will call ahead and have the ship prepared for you. Before I leave, you said you would try to heal me. I don't need... Look, listen, thank you, Chodo. Before you leave, there is one last thing. When you agreed to help us, I promised that I would try to heal your connection to the Force. It is only fair that after a great cost to yourself, I uphold my part of the bargain. I believe that Telos will thrive once again, and that we have had no measure of success had it not been for you. When you stood before me, you opened my eyes to a hurt almost as great as the planet's, your wound. I can feel the immensity of your loss, yet I can feel that you are slowly regaining what you have lost, and in that time, you may fully heal. Perhaps... Oh, fuck me, he speaks so fast. I think that I can help in your recovery, at least partially. I must admit, however, that even as a healer of my herd, I have never faced...
Healing a dead planet is one thing, Chodo Herbert.
No idea.
And healing a Jedi severed from the Force is quite another.
Healing a planet is a matter of connections. As plants feed animals and animals thrive, there's an expanded living web of the Force. I've walked into the growing restoration zones and felt the fullness of life, and perhaps that connection will help make you whole again. Perhaps you will find more than you think on the surface. You, me, my herd helped to build that, the life of the planet. Though we describe the restoration as a process, we are in truth opening Telos to the Force. As I believe I can help you, that perhaps through your work with the planet and my guidance I might restore some part of the Force to you.
You speak well enough, Chodo Herbert, but perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
He's speaking of the living Force. What, do you not know anything about the living and the cosmic Force, you idiot? What are you fucking... What are you, tier 1? What are you, a tier 1? Star Wars fan? Thank you, Chodo. Go ahead. Let us see what I can do. There. It is not much, but I feel it has been somewhat successful. Again, thank you, Jens Falco. And go with our thanks. Jens Falco's maximum force points has increased by 5. This guy's a goddamn hero. Why do you not want me to get stronger, Freya? Fuck you. Is 5 not a lot? Is 5 a lot or not a lot? Hang on. Where's the number? Force, 149. So it went up from 144 to 149. Really negligible. Really not a huge deal. But that's... Listen. I'll take any little edge. Maybe that 5 will help me. Maybe I need one last little force push in the final battle. And now I can do it. Right? You don't know. You don't know how the Force works. Alright? Okay? Shut up. Shut your damn mouth. Jens Falco, can you hear me? This is Moser. This is terrible, this is terrible. Armed humans have burst into our home and are causing much destruction and death. How did this happen, Moser? Many of my herd mites lie dead. They threatened to kill Chodo, and if they will see it through, you must help us. I just walked out. They're holding Chodo in his room. I'll give you this pass key, but I'm stuck in the vivarium and I can hear the man hammering. What? Where I just came from? Bro! I will save them all. I will save you all. In here? I got 5 force points. You have no idea of the power I wield. Oh! My powers have doubled since last we met, droid. He who controls the battlefield controls history.
This shall not stop us for long.
Witness my unbridled strength. Look, I did an extra disabled droid there.
More where that came from.
I will save you, Chodo. You are my only friend. There is still more combat happening, I can hear it, but first, level up this bitch. What does she need? What does she need, goddamn? Mobility. Finesse with the lightsaber. We're leveling up like the same way as the other one. What is this one? Dueling. Improved dueling. Conditioning. Empathy. Caution. Improved dueling it is. Powers. Unlimited. What's the one that hits everyone? This one? This one. Shield the entire party from in the force. You gain new powers. Oh, I've still got another one. Alright, speed 2 as well then. Starring Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. It's Speed 2. Is done. Ah!
Yes.
I need more force. There's no time to wait for the force. The extra 5 force points will have to do. Kill him. I might need to put a shield on. That's a melee shield. Fine. A battle stimulant it shall be. Oh! Look at this guy. Kill him! Alright. This guy, fuck off, bro. God, he won't die.
This shall not.
That's right, bitch. Fuck you. Done. He said he's in the vivarium. Where is that? Here? Wait, can we heal real quick? This door is locked. Where's the vivarium? I have the regenerate feat, it's just shit. You in here? Vivarium. Ah! Quickly! Don't let them kill this man in the corner.
Everyone down! Time to take you down to size.
Why are you saying
Settle this.
What's he talking about? Hey! Welcome to the Restoration Project's Vivarium. What do you do down here? I've got things to do! Mosa! Thank goodness you've come. There is no time to lose. You must go to Chodo's aid. I'm on my way. Thank you, Jens Falco. Again, we are indebted to you. Goodbye. Loot before life. There's no time. This is not the Jedi way. Only a Sith deals in loot before life. Oh, I've got to level up. Level up before life. Skills. Power. Power. Dark. Oh. Affect mind. Revitalize. This power allows the Jedi to rekindle the life energies of a non-droid fallen ally. Brings a single closest fallen ally back to consciousness with 5%. Oh, I've got life. Force barrier. That's terrible. It only shields me for 4 or 4 of every attack. Energy resistance, force resistance, force valor, force aura. Oh yeah, this one. Force shield, please. Thank you. Accept. Close. And then apply the force shield. And then apply the night speed. And prepare yourselves for unlimited power.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
You must not do this. If you kill my herd, the planet will suffer and die, and my people with it.
I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
Surely you cannot see the world so callously. Credits you may have, but someday the scars of your actions...
But not today, Ithorian.
Something.
This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
You have no idea who you face. Witness my power! You've been destroyed, young man. You are nothing. Do you even have a weapon?
Let's settle it.
You bring a stick to a knife fight. You will face the consequences. The Zerka did this. They're instructed to destroy and kill everything they found in here. It's time they have gone too far. If the Telosian authorities are told about this, they will surely have no choice but to be forced to action. Rosa, you are safe. Yes. Thanks to Jens Falco, I am glad to see you are unharmed. You must go to the Telosian Council and tell them what has happened to you. You must make them see the evil they have allowed onto the station. They must stop them. Yes, Chodo, I will do my best. And again, I thank you. I feared you had already boarded the shuttle to the Restoration Center and we would be helpless to defend ourselves. As you know, there is little more I can do but to herd the eternal gratitude and wishes that you find a ship on the planet's surface. You have given enough, Chodo. I must leave now. What hark do I witness now? Is that a Sith cruiser? We in trouble? Who's this? Bastila. Evil Bastila using battle meditation. Wait a minute.
I have felt it too, my
Who's
lord.
this?
A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
Dude, this is sick! There's 3 of them? I just assumed that the guy with the fucking skin disease, cracked skin, and the fucked eye was Nihilus. I don't know anything about that guy other than that his name is Darth Nihilus. So the other guy isn't... I thought he was just going to put on a mask later on. That's not him? Oh, what? What is going on? I don't know anything. Don't tell me anything. I don't know who those people are. I don't know who that was. I don't know anything. I love it. Bess. Fuck, man. What the hell is going on? I don't understand. Here's another thing I don't understand. Is that a Sith cruiser? What is that? Why does the Sith cruiser look like an Imperial cruiser? If the Imperial cruisers used to be Republic cruisers during the Clone Wars, and then they took them and adopted them after Order 66. Which means why would they be using them here for the bad guys? They just keep swapping hands. I'm sure I'm wrong, by the way. I really don't follow too much about like what star ship is which and where and when. Fucking cool looking though, isn't he? This was 2,000 years prior. I don't give a shit. Okay? All the droids look the same. All the people do the same thing. The Cantina bands all look the same. 2,000 years didn't do shit to this universe. So fuck off and answer my question. You disgusting little animal. Sorry. Sometimes I get really infuriated with chat for no reason. Am I going again? Docking Bay 2? Is this it? Greetings. Shoda has sent me. I'm here to take an orbital shuttle. The shuttle has been prepared and is ready for departure. Imperial Cruiser is the one they always choose for the bad guys. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense because in the Clone Wars, the fucking Republic are using them. So what's that all about? Answer my fucking question. I'm a Twitch streamer with a verified badge next to my name. You will do as I fucking command. I am your emperor. I am a god to you. Peachy Pixel 8 has more subscribers than me. Take the freighter to Restoration Zone 0031.
This is Admiral Seed of the Sojourn.
What's up,
Welcome
boy?
to Telos, Admiral. This is Lieutenant Gren of the Telos Security Force.
What's up,
We've been
boy?
expecting you for some time now.
We were unavoidably detained on our way here. I hope it hasn't
We would
caused
be
too
honored
large
if
of a
you would
problem.
join us.
Only a minor inconvenience, Admiral. We were happy to be of assistance. I think you'll be less happy when you hear what I have to say next, Admiral.
What is it?
The witness from the Paragus incident escaped the station. We're not sure how she managed it, but we're currently trying to recover her.
I see. Don't concern yourself with it too much, Lieutenant. The Republic had decided to not detain the exile anyways.
The exile? Then...
However, I expect that these security failings will be seen to and fixed, Lieutenant.
We're on them right now, Admiral. I'm uploading your approach vector to you now. Gren out.
Classy Pax, my son.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds.
What's happening? Oh, Jesus Christ! Can't let PJ have more subs, that's just weird.
Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
Oh my god. What is going on? It's fucking with my whole computer. Thank you for the gift subs, Father. Father! I said nice things about Classy Pax the other day, and I shan't repeat them again now, because he's here. But, if you want a wonderful streamer to watch, ladies and gentlemen of the chat room, might I recommend a young Classy Pax? Look, it's a Zabrek. Stop. He's a wonderful
Good
man.
to have you back, General.
A strong father. Fantastic star pilot. And a good friend. Young, dad's old. I have no idea how old Classy Pax is. He could be anywhere between 25 and 50. I genuinely couldn't even guess. I don't know. Money equals shout out. That's what happens, man. You paid for that. 35. There you go. Pretty much exactly in the middle. Right? No. My head feels like I've been ripped in half. Where am I?
Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy.
Didn't
but
expect
it's
you
only
to sound
fair.
like this, honestly.
I owe you more than one, General.
General?
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that.
His
Too
arm.
bad she's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayadur, I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one.
I just can't remember.
Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
The fuck are you doing, Falsey? I'll strike you dead. And that's a threat. I love openly, completely threatening people's lives. Falsey, thanks for the gift subs. Grants, if you just got a gift sub from either Mr. Classy Pax, who is 53 years old today, or Falsey, who is over 112. Schrodinger's Pax. I would have guessed, if I was being serious, I would have guessed that you were slightly older than me, but not actually older than 38. So 35 makes sense. It's hard to tell. For some reason, when people have children, it completely discombobulates my "how old are you" barometer. I just have no idea. I don't know what that is. Write me a kid show intro song. Fucking yes. A kid show song? That sounds impossible. No, it isn't. Can I do a vocal on it, Peachy? If I shave my pathetic facial hair, I look 17. I'm the same way. I lose an entire chin. I become a chinless being. And I am 15 again. And it's mental. How are the others?
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? What is this arm, bro? What is that? I didn't know they had this kind of tech. I was told I might be able to find my ship here.
Well, if your ship's in as bad shape as this one, I don't think you're gonna have much luck.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
50 subs and I'll shave my beard. Deal. What shot us down? We need to find our ship. We should get out of here before Zerka's mercs show up. What did shoot us down?
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound.
Why would a research station have an air defense tower?
Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
Let's go. We need to find our ship.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck.
So what are we gonna do?
We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Ithorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike.
Is there a console at the compound?
Zerka freights men and equipment from the landing pad there. If it's there and we can breach the perimeter, there's probably something we can use. If not, we could try our luck in the underground ruins. Either way, it's back to the compound for us.
Let's get going.
That's the plan.
Galaxy really is a small place, isn't it, in Star Wars? Especially in KOTOR. How many people do we bump into? Baldo has joined the party. He possesses this special ability to rend and destroy force fields. Uses shield break ability in combat to disrupt enemy shields. Okay. Get rid of him. Oh, I'm just adding. Who's in the party? I can't tell. Him and her. Yes.
Let's go.
Level up. Repulsor strike. Oh, dude. Computer demolitions, awareness, repair, security. Dude, this guy's awesome. Oh, he's still going up. He needs intelligence, right? Surely. Skills. He's a good T3 replacement for now. Points in treat injury, I guess, so you can heal yourself. Feats. What weapons does he use? Didn't look. What weapon does he use? Is some passive bullshit I can give him for now? Treat injury. Class skill stealth. Close combat dueling toughness. I could give him toughness, I suppose. Portion. Two weapon fighting. What is he specialized in? I can't fucking see. Oh, blaster pistols, blaster rifles, melee weapons. I could give him a blaster rifle weapon focus and give him toughness. He's got low vitality. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Don't mind toughness. All right. Now, what are we looking at for him? He ain't got nothing on. He's got immunity to poison. He's got some insulated gloves. He's got a Lonan implant. He's got... Wait, I should take the shit off of the other gazer. How do I change the party member?
I hear you.
Shut up! None. 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 Is there a button to strip everything off of them? No.
What's going on?
Alright, reflex package. Infiltrator gloves. Energy shield. Oh, he doesn't wear anything. Oh, he can wear the bronzium armor. Cardio regulator. Safety harness. Cardio reg. And then he's blasters, isn't he? So the oral blaster is probably the best one. And again, he can use the heavy mining light. What is this? 2 to 16 plus 10. 4 to 7 plus 11. I think the mining laser is better, isn't it? 2 to 16. Yeah, we'll go with this. 19 AC. All good, I say. Oh, we can put the other thing on him and all. The interface band. Plus 2 demolitions, plus 2 security. My favourite weapon for Balder is the fist. His dexterity is bad, so range isn't as good. What, just leaving him unarmed is better? 2 to 16. Now he does 5 to 14. Oh yeah. He's a beast. Alright. Legend. Done. Gave him a whole new set of clothes. Imagine that, like, we crash landed here. Here's some clothing. Hey Brad, you played Jade Empire? If you haven't, I highly recommend it as your next game. Another BioWare game released around the same time as KOTOR 1 and 2. I'll add it to the list. It's the best I can offer you, young man. The best I can offer you is that I can add it to the list. Here we go. It goes here, look. I don't know anything about it. Never heard of it. No idea. Congratulations. Game is on the list. You've done it. You there. Give me these
The mercenaries have at least 2 hidden caches like this. We should keep our eyes open.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
The legendary demolitions expert, Bowder. Bow down to Bowder, the legendary demolitions expert. This game expanded the Star Wars lore better than the sequel trilogy. Every single piece of Star Wars media other than the sequel trilogy expands the Star Wars lore better than the sequel trilogy. The fucking Christmas special's better than the sequel trilogy. Literally, the Christmas special does more for the Star Wars lore than the fucking sequel trilogy. Siniga War Troop, Mandalorian Militia, Electrical Pack Capacitance Shield. What is that? This gives you 75% versus electrical. That's fucking heavy. And then what else was in there? Oh, Siniga War Suit. So this is... Bronzium 8, 7, rubbish. What a load of shit. Fuck out of here. Crock of shit. Jade Empire has a bit more action-styled fighting, but conversation, quest, level design, etc. is similar. Sounds good, man. Shut up, Peachy, with your shitty little opinions. The Holdo maneuver is the best thing I've ever seen.
Right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably...
I'm going to kill them all.
Looking for me when...
I'll kill them all. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I am a Jedi.
Fallen. Let's get this over with.
You're done now.
This shall not stop us for long.
You cannot harm me. I am a Jedi Knight, wearing Joan of Arc's clothing. I have become more powerful than you could ever imagine. Can I use these? Can't use it. Code locked. Code locked. Don't you have a droid? Aren't droids able to hack anything? Except for the fucking Last Jedi. We need to be able to hack into this thing on this big space station. Use a droid. The droid. That's literally the point of droids in every movie so far. Droids can hack stuff. That's what they've always been used for. There's no reason to have them if they don't hack into the thing. Where are we going to be able... How are we going to find someone who can hack into this giant Star Destroyer? Use a droid. Droids. Any droid can do it. Literally every single droid is able to do it. Find a droid. We have to go and find this hacker who's in a fucking casino prison. He's in a casino playing... Use a droid. Literally get any fucking droid. You've got fucking R2-D2 with you. Take R2 to the thing. Let's go and find... Oh, the hacker, he's been killed. Or something, I can't remember why, but the fucking hacker... Oh, don't worry, there's another one in the prison! The hacker you're looking for is right there, but don't worry, Benicio del Toro's in the fucking prison and he can fucking do it as well. Oh, can he? That's fucking useful. Use a droid. Like in every fucking movie, episode, game, ever. Oh, the sequels is so good, Brad. This is peachy. This is peachy. Look at this. This is peachy. This is peachy right now. Please don't do this. Oh, your sequels are so good. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck Peachy Pixelate. Fuck the sequels. Fuck Benicio del Toro, even though I like him. Fuck off. Stupid.
Another sentry droid. The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another patrol nearby.
Come on. Get in there. Can I set him? What is his passive bullshit? Aggressive, grenadier, stationary, ranged, aggressive. He has to be aggressive. You are a support Jedi, and I am aggressive.
Let's go.
Ah, hello, friends. Now, don't you mind me. I'm just gonna place you all in stasis. He's gonna run straight through the bomb. Because AI. Because AI.
Let's get this over with. This won't take long.
Fallen.
Let's go.
Brad says he's a Star Wars fan, doesn't even like Star Wars. I don't like all of Star Wars. I like real Star Wars. Show me the real Star Wars. Make that meme for me. I'll make it my fucking self. Show me the money. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That's what show me the money. I said the real Star Wars. Game version. And anyone that's played Final Fantasy 12 knows what's up. Anyway, back to our video game playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, Revenge of Gabranth. Ew, Fisherman's Horizon.
Let us end this.
Kill the creature. Who even is that? Frog.
This won't take long.
Fallen.
Have you never seen the thing about how all Star Wars are Final Fantasy games? Hang on. All Final Fantasy games are Star Wars. Let's fucking go. More memes, please. Oh my god. Every Final Fantasy is Star Wars. Point 1, the Empire. Evil empires. Empires in every there's an evil empire in every game. The Force. This one's a little bit of a gimme since the Force is basically magic and they have magic in. Loose. Darth Vader is in every game. Golbez. Golbez is literally Darth Vader. There's... Final Fantasy 12 is the most on the head one. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hella. Final Fantasy 4 is ridiculous for it. Tella, the aging wizard who was destroyed to his zeal. Auron, the ghost samurai who was best buds with Tidus. Final Fantasy 12 doesn't have an Obi-Wan analog but has part of the same universe as Final Fantasy Tactics, which gave us the Thunder God Sid. Stormtroopers. Literally Stormtroopers. Yoda. Guido. An ancient green creature living in a cave. Moogles. Chewbacca. Umaro. Kamaris. Chewbacca. Okay. Fran. People that want to fuck Fran. So weird. Millennium Falcon. Setzer. R2-D2 and C-3PO is Steiner and Vivi. Van... Literally, Biggs and Wedge are from Star Wars. There's actual Wedge. What is the enemy doing here? Oh, look at that, dude. I'd frame the fuck out of that. Holy shit. I'm saving that. Save image. Where? So good. Yeah, I don't know. When you play Final Fantasy games, you'll see what I mean. They're all Star Wars. It's the same thing. That's why I like them both so much. I only like Final Fantasy. I just like it in sci-fi version, which is Star Wars.
The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work.
The Force is strong here. Whether Chodo and his herd has anything to do with that is another matter. Can you feel anything?
A whisper, perhaps, with the breeze through the grass.
That is good. As a breeze may swiftly turn to a gale, you are slowly beginning to be reopened to the Force.
Quiet. There's a large mercenary patrol up ahead. If
You
we move
started
carefully
chatting,
along the
mate.
perimeter, we may be able to get by without their spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south.
Serotonin abuse coming in with the 4 months. What's up, my friend? The old mate. My best friend right now. Let's go along the shore. Let's go along the cliffs. Go along the shore.
I'll follow close.
Wah 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 wee wah 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 wee wah la lee ee better ba ee Again, woman. Quickly. Kill it while it is defenseless.
This won't take long.
Never thought I'd hear you sing along to Slavic folk songs. How dare you suggest that I am a Slav? How dare you degrade me so? Petulant child. Why can't I click this? Video games. I can see something here. I can see what's happening. And they don't have a clue. They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. I cannot click on you. Please let me click this. He's got something important. Why would there be a thing to click here? I didn't need it, fuck it. I listened to the Lion King OST from the live action one the other day, and it's horrific. I don't like it. It's not good. It doesn't sound right. None of it sounds right. It's like them just talking, singing. Beyonce's kind of singing. Who's this one? Megawatts coming in with the 2 months. What's this life for? We have a Creed fan amongst us. Quick, point and laugh at the Creed fan.
We can pick our way through, or take the time to disarm some and clear a path. Let's go.
Oh, but there's a fucking defense turret up there. Is it gonna shoot at me? Yep. Now they're gonna run in. No! Prayer.
What is it?
Ah! God fucking damn all of you. Stupid fucking video game. What's happening here? Yeah, you deserve that. Sorry, are you gonna hit this fucking thing, or are we just gonna stand here all day
Hear you.
sucking dick? Good. Get up!
Let's go.
Yeah, you useless Zabrak. Man. I mean, men. Seriously. The only two fucking capable people in this game are these women. Strong, independent, skilled in just about everything. Completely able to overpower everything and everyone else. But you know what I say? Video games are designed to cater to the male fantasy. Strong, independent women carrying this fucking useless man through the game. You know what I mean? That's the male fantasy that everyone was talking about, right? You know what I mean? Ladies. This is where I'm trying to go. I know where I'm going.
Sentry droid ahead. We've been spotted again. We're close to the compound, so they'll be getting ready for...
I'll kill the sentry droid. I haven't watched any of the live-action remakes from Disney or anything 3D that they've made. That's everything. You're talking about everything. You've never seen Star Wars. You've not watched live action or animated. What other option is there? The human is here. My turrets did not work. But my droids will not fail me. It's actually easier for me to kill your droids, to be honest. So, I appreciate. Jesus Christ. See? Actually struggling less against the droids, young lady. You see, with my powers combined, I am able to become Captain Planet. That stupid, sexy Zabrak with his sexy voice and kissable lips. God damn it, God damn it. I'm just letting my force bar refill a bit there because I'm guessing there's something else. Oh, you mean the original? You haven't watched any of the Disney... They're not remakes. They're just... bullshit. Don't watch the sequels. You should watch... if you like all the old stuff, you can watch... I mean, Clone Wars is before Disney. The final season is technically Disney, but it doesn't feel like it. Rebels is pretty good for the, like, overarching Filoni-verse stuff. You have to watch Clone Wars, Rebels, and The Mandalorian for the Filoni-verse, which basically is as good, if not better, than the fucking original shit anyway. At this point. Because it's just how everything should be made. It's worth watching. Fuck the sequels, you don't need to watch them, they suck. Batman to Star Trek has subscribed.
Oh, it's in.
A new addition to the soundboard. Batman to Star Trek that you summoned up for everyone here. There are a couple of additions to the soundboard that we haven't heard yet. My dad has never let me watch the sequels. He's a good man, your dad. You get him a good Father's Day present next year, okay? Get him something nice for Christmas. He deserves it.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there, though. Look sharp.
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Falk did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about.
Call back.
It's Captain Kai.
There was a Tarkovsky animated version of the Clone Wars. Yeah, the like 2D one. It's pretty good. Who are you?
Fault hired me to keep everyone out of the restoration zone. You in particular.
But why?
A grenade with your name on it, Jedi.
What's my name then? Huh? Right, put him in stasis first. him in stasis next. Him in stasis next. Put him in stasis next. I said put him in stasis, you did. And then
let us end this.
Oh, force push. Oh, is this how it's gonna be, huh? Fine. Then you shall be stasis. The rest of your natural born life, you're mine. Stasis is. Stasis is. Fine, kill them all. Wipe them out. All of them.
Let's get this over with.
Your blaster fires are good here. I am able to deflect such attacks. With my Jedi power, I'll overwhelm. Oh my god, off we go. I guess. We're gonna get in fucking Barney with him as well, aren't we?
This shall not stop us for long.
No, don't go up there. Please. Oh. Fine! Go up there! This is gonna be significantly more difficult. Don't you see? Idiots. These turrets are fucking hard to kill. Not so bad. No flurries are strong in this game. Who's next? You. Ow.
Let me handle this.
I think flurry is. I can't tell. Literally, I'm unable to tell.
I will silence this one.
I love that they do the carbonite freeze.
Let us end this.
No damage to him. Is that Brack dead? What are you doing, bruh? Oh, you're fucking glitched. Oh my god. Where are you? You're inside this structure, aren't you? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god, we're all in there. Oh no. It's fucked, isn't it? There's no getting out of this one. Is there? Are we stuck? Oh no. There's no way. You can never get out of these things, man. Plato. The Splunk.
Yeah.
Bro, they're all in here. Any fix for this bug, or do I just have to fucking reload and do it all again? Get a character to the edge and switch.
What's going on?
I hear you.
She out? She's out.
What's going on?
They're all out. Level 2 Force Lightning. Baller as fuck, dude. Of course, she baller as fuck. Leave it there. And then kill everyone in sight.
Let me handle this.
Fallen.
Good job, Hikir. You have restored balance to the force. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go inside. Where is inside? How do I... There it is. No fucking around.
Where are you going? We need to check out the computer console up on the landing pad.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to go on this fucking thing? I don't want to go up there. It's a glitch board. Computer panel.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network from this console.
It speaks so weirdly.
Good. It's functional. And my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
TSF said the Ebon Hawk wasn't at any sanctioned landing site.
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minocs. So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet, still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the shield network. Here, a small anomaly in the shield network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious.
What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
We should investigate this. I feel this is the best bet of finding the Ebon Hawk.
How are we going to get to the polar region?
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago.
We don't know that the shuttle will still be there or working.
I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself.
What are we waiting for then?
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Let's go. Go where? A minute ago he didn't want to go in there. I don't think you should be able to find a shuttle in the military base. An advanced med pack. Oh god. She glitched. No, for a second there she was moving so weirdly. I'm going to get off of this platform. I don't trust it. What's in here? An exchange Shadowcaster. What's that? Awareness +2, stealth +4. Arita! Director, read your notes in a single breath and as nonchalantly as you can. Okay, listen. You'll be playing the part of Bo Dur. Oh, alright. He's a Zabrak. Fucking crazy looking. He's got all these lines in his face. He's got horns on his head. His people are like warrior race. They're from Dathomir. It's like this fucking planet of pure death. Dark, witchy energy. Ooh, that's very interesting. We need you to deliver your lines as slowly and as boringly as you can. What? Yep. Deliver this line. Using a force power requires force points in the voice that you wish to give Baldur. Using a force power requires force points. Oh, no. But that's what he looks like. No. Do it again. Using it. Not like that. Like less. Okay. Using a force power requires... No, less. Really? He looks like a fucking demon. Yeah. Just less than that. Using a force... No, less. But that's crazy. Less. Using a force power requires... Less. Less than that? That's my normal voice. Using a force power... Less than that. Less. Less than that. That's my normal voice. Use less. Using a force power requires less and in one breath. One breath! Using a force power requires force points. Slower! God! Using a force power requires force points. Perfect! That's the perfect voice for this fucking demonic looking Zabrak. Okay? Deliver it all like that. You sure you should be directing this game? No, I snuck in. I snucked in. I snooked in. Okay. What do we want here? None of these seem good. I don't want any of them. I guess pick someone up seems like a good one, maybe. Bring the Jedi to rekindle the life, and I guess probably one of them... Where is it? This one. I guess being able to pick someone up in the fight is actually pretty good, because you can't do that, can you? Once they're down, they're down. That's actually a good addition. Let's go with that. Oh, you've done a great job.
I was like poisoned.
You can't be poisoned. Oh, yeah, you can.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you...
Why are you saying I got a lightsaber form? What the hell is this? The Shicho lightsaber form? This game has the forms? Oh my god! I was talking about that the other day. Which one's Shicho? That's form 1? Bruh. This game has the forms? The first of 7 forms. Whose form is this one? Oh, it's the tutorial form. The baby form. Kit Fisto uses Shicho against Darth Sidious to absolutely no avail. What a devastating death for a great character. Look at him. Legendary. How fucking cool he is. Noble practitioners. Obi-Wan. Kit Fisto. Yoda. Mace Windu. Everyone. Basically everyone. Isn't it? Because everyone has to learn this one first. I see. Alright, that's fucking cool. I want the Obi-Wan form. The defensive form. Don't step on the grates. You guys are dumb as hell. You guys are dumb as hell. Slice into the security terminal. Failed, fail, fail. Invalid login. Can you do it?
What's going on?
Deactivate local turrets. Download facility map. Log out. Oh, I could have just run up to it. It means these ones in here, doesn't it? Don't step on the thing, bro.
Yeah? Feels like
Don't
poison.
step on it. Don't step on the grate. Okay?
Let's go. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I thought you could open this door. Ah! But there's more. Punch the metal. You can't kill the metal. The metal will live on. An administrative ID card. Nothing. That's just what I need, lying around in the hallway. To allow me to get further into the military base, somebody has left an administrative ID card on the ground. Thank you so very much. What form did Rey use to beat the shit out of Kylo Ren? The writers gave me as much strength as I need in any given moment. It's the same thing Wonder Woman uses. The same form. Oh, hi, friend. No. Luke, hold on. Rey uses the Mary Sue form of combat. Is your power level irrelevant? Because you're just as strong as you need to be in the scene. Well, now you can. Introducing the Star Wars sequel series and Wonder Woman.
Yeah?
Do you like being incredibly frustrated and watching movies? Well, now you can. It's Wonder Woman and the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Do you like it when your characters don't have stable power levels? And their powers fluctuate depending on the writing and the scene that they're in? Well, now you can. It's the Star Wars sequel trilogy and Wonder Woman. Why not head on over to your local theater and watch the Star Wars sequel trilogy and Wonder Woman now, to become infuriated beyond the level you've ever felt in your lives before. That's right. The Star Wars sequel trilogy and Wonder Woman.
Feels like poison.
Are you standing on the fucking grate in the middle of the room? You're pissing me off. You guys are fucking dumb as all hell.
What's going on?
Idiots. It is done.
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Rey's form is called baseball. It sort of is. It's weird. Have you spoken to Aluna at all? You know your twin or something? I'm not sure what this question means. I feel like Brad articulated a quarrel. I have had no words. I used to call it heroism on demand. Yeah, they just have an adjustable power level that they need. You watch fucking Wonder Woman. That movie is so stupid, dude. The final scene, she just goes, well, I can't actually beat him. Oh, wait, I know what I'll do. May! You're like, wait, what? Why can she? Wait, why is she now doing May? Why? And she just does a Kamehameha and wins. And it's fucking ridiculous. At no point does she ever... It's so stupid. It's so random. You know how many fucking movies now they just do a Kamehameha at the end for no reason? Does it in fucking Captain Marvel as well? It's so annoying. Oh, you couldn't be bothered to write the final scene? Kamehameha. You just do a Kamehameha and win in the fight now. At no point in the Wonder Woman do I know how strong Wonder Woman is in comparison to anything, including an entire army of people. Like literally when she's running across a battlefield in World War II. How strong she is in comparison to the villain. They mention all these things and then they don't apply. She doesn't ever learn how to do a Kamehameha, but suddenly is able to do one at the end. And it's like something to do with like, you are a weapon that they made. You were the weapon all along. So annoying. Wonder Woman's ending would have been so much better if there was no big bad. Yeah, leave it to be like Wonder Woman versus the fucking Nazis that she was fighting. The Doctor. Just have him be an actual, you know, evil fucking scientist. All good. That's fine. I remember I went into a popular streamer's Twitch stream. And there were 4 popular streamers in there, one of which I knew and is a friend of mine. Pumpkinberry, no. And 3 other streamers that I didn't know. One of those 3 streamers is a very popular and beloved streamer, and they were all talking about Wonder Woman, and they were like doing a review. So I thought, oh, it's a review. I guess we're talking about why the movie was good and why it was bad. And I was like, this movie was dumb. And this fucking streamer, wrote this essay back to me in the chat about how I have no idea what I'm talking about. And I was like, oh. He was like, I once worked on a movie once in my life. And I'm a professional. And I have a verified Twitch badge next to my name. And you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There's no way you know how movies work or editing or the process of filmmaking at all. And I do. Okay? And this movie is perfect. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, I've only been in a professional setting for 15 years. Understanding this entire process, including writing, and why the writing is stupid, and why does nobody see that this movie's bad? Why does nobody see it? And when Wonder Woman came out, and if you said anything bad about it, you were like, you've murdered women before. They're like, oh, you murder women? You didn't like Wonder Woman? You must murder women in the street. You must go out every night, like Jack the Ripper, murdering women. Innocent women. Remember that? I was there like, movie was not good. Everyone was like, you are wrong. Anyway, I remember this one. So there's this one streamer that everyone loves, who I now hate. He was like, you don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, I definitely fucking do. Fuck off. And now everyone agrees. The beginning of the movie is strong. I've always said the first third of the movie was pretty good. Pretty strong. I really enjoyed what they did with pretty much everything in the part where they're on Themyscira. Pretty much great. Like, I have literally no problem with it. It's pretty much exactly how... If the whole movie had carried on in that same vein, same pacing, same writing, same approach, all good. But the longer it goes on, the worse it gets, and it's really weird when you watch that movie. The worse it gets. And then it ends... It's one of the worst endings to a movie I've ever seen in my entire life. And I had the gall to mention that to a verified Twitch streamer. And he told me I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. How dare I fucking speak to him? It's the perfect movie. And maybe I should learn how editing and VFX works. I was like, the VFX was shit at the end. Just a messy, muddy fucking chaos thing. You watch the fucking rope. The lasso of truth. It looks ridiculous. And I know it's magical and it moves magic. And that was like one of his things. He's like, it's magic, dude. And I'm like, no. You're criticizing a movie and then when it suits you, oh, it's magic. It doesn't look right. The physics of the way the rope moves is nothing to do with the magic. It's just they had a fucking hour to do it. They have an hour. They have a crunch on these movies. So the movie gets steadily more and more ridiculously bad and the VFX get worse as it goes on because they don't have enough time to put this movie out. Everything's undercooked. And I was like, this is why that is a fact and is a known fact about the movie. They put it out undercooked. It didn't finish it. It came out like a month earlier than it needed. And he was like, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know anything about editing. And you don't know anything about VFX artists and what they go through. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. So now I hate that very famous and beloved streamer that everyone loves, and I have to just not ever say that. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to dislike people. But I just need you to know that. Alright, moving on. So why can't we get... What's the matter? He can't fly this thing?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Now you want to know who the streamer is. Imagine if we lived in an industry where I could be like, this one streamer was a dick to me once, and it didn't ruin my entire career. It was Dr. Disrespect.
What's going on?
Yeah, this guy's voice is weird, isn't it? What's happening? Yeah, oh my god. Fine. Enough security gas vents, fuck yes. Jesus Christ. It was classy packs, that's correct. You worked it out. Congratulations. To be honest, it's the only interaction I've ever had with that streamer. I've never seen them stream. I didn't know who they were even when I first started speaking to them. Which is hysterical because he clearly didn't know who I was either. And I really didn't know much about them, and I found out afterwards that they're like, big shot streamer. You know, I'm a big shot streamer. You must not speak to me. I'm important because I'm a streamer on Twitch. I stream from my bedroom, and I've been doing it for 3 years longer than you, and that's why I'm important. But yeah, I mentioned it to another streamer at one point in my life. I was like, oh yeah, this person was fucking kind of a dick to me once, just in a Twitch chat. You know, really not a big deal, but I took it personally, of course. And it was kind of annoying. You know, when you're like, someone just dismisses you for no reason. When you say a criticism of a thing, well, this isn't like I came in and just started criticizing a fucking random thing. Like, I didn't come in and criticize the streamer. I didn't come in and criticize anything going on. They were critiquing the movie. Every single person in the chat was giving their opinions and talking about it and discussing the movie. And I went in and was like, yeah, this movie fucking sucked. The VFX was terrible at the end. The ending was ridiculous. And I feel like I'm the only person that feels that way. And then I got this fucking essay back. I was like, oh, wow, okay. All right, I see how it is. The way they wrote it to me, I was like, oh. Okay. You know what I mean? It was just really fucking random. And it was like, really, like, because I was like the only person who had mentioned in the chat that I didn't like the movie. And so everyone turned on me. And it's funny, because you can say it now. Like, no one cares now if you go, I don't like Wonder Woman. If you go, I don't like the DC movies, people are just on your side without any reason. But at the time, it was literally illegal to say you didn't like Wonder Woman. Do you remember? Does anyone remember? I remember. Because I remember coming out of cinema being like, that was not that good. And I was told it was the greatest movie that's ever been made all time. Last, someone else. Are you part of a rescue team? Who are you? I'm part of the first Zerka salvage team. I hid here when the turrets and droids were online. I haven't been able to reach anyone. You here to get us out? Follow me out. Great. I will, thank you. I'll just leave him here to die. I've only been murdering Zerka employees this entire playthrough.
What's going on?
Most illegal thing. You're not allowed to say you didn't like Black Panther. You're not allowed to say you didn't like Wonder Woman, Captain Marvel. Yeah, man. Which is funny because I didn't like any of those movies that much. Don't like Star Wars. Can't say Razor Mary Sue. You say Razor Mary Sue, you trying to kill women? You go out at night, do you boy? Hey boy, you go out at night and murder women, do you boy? Mm-hmm. No, what? No, what? No, it's a movie. It's just that it's a movie? Hey friend! They don't watch them because they think they're good. No, but people just like to virtue posture on Twitter and stuff and be like, this movie was directed by a woman, so if you don't like it, it's against women. Well, I'm from an old school fucking movie background where I critique movies based on their merit and only that. I can appreciate if there are fringe benefits to culture from a movie, even if the movie's bad. You know what I mean? Look at The Room. There are lots of fringe benefits to culture from The Room. It's enjoyable. Everyone gets together and watches The Room and we all laugh at it together. That's not how the movie... But objectively, the movie was bad. Objectively, Wonder Woman, bad. Objectively, Captain Marvel, bad. Objectively, the VFX in Black Panther, some of the worst VFX I've ever seen. PS2 graphics in a fucking Disney movie? Are you kidding me? But I appreciate that culturally there are elements to it that people appreciated. I really appreciate the fact that Hollywood are being a little less kind of crazy when it comes to diversity. I can appreciate that they had an entire black cast, an entire black crew, and that there's probably cultural things in that movie that I fucking have no idea about because I'm just some fucking white boy from London, don't know what the fuck I'm fucking looking at. And that people can come together over a movie like that based on their own ethnicity and culture is all good. That's fine, and I applaud that element of it, and that's a lot of the reason that Black Panther was so well received. But as a movie, it's okay. Just as a movie, just looking at it as a movie, screenwriting, fucking direction, acting, the VFX was incredibly bad. just so incredibly bad that it pulled me out of the movie and I just started laughing at it. You know what I mean? Objectively, awful. Cultural impact, 10 out of 10. Awesome. You know? Same thing though, with like Wonder Woman, it's about a woman who's strong. It's directed by a woman. All good. Great. Happy for you. Glad that, like, you know, it was at a time when feminism was a whole thing in the media with Me Too and everything, and people were just looking for a little tiny ray of hope, and it was cool to have a big movie with a big strong woman on the front cover. Very nice. Objectively, horrific movie. Objectively, 2/3 of that movie are bad, with the ending being one of the worst endings I've ever seen to a movie in my life. Objectively, that's all it is. Just looking at it, if I was to study it as an alien studying film, if I put that movie next to something by fucking Kurosawa, I'm not going to come out of it going Wonder Woman was by far the better movie. Kurosawa's work has an impact on culture and movies and cinema for the rest of time. Ripples all the way down the line, from east to west. All the way down the line. Wonder Woman maybe has some ripples, maybe puts some more women in charge of some more things, put some more women out in front of all these fucking horrible old fucking men. Their money. Cool. All good. Objectively, put any Kurosawa movie next to Wonder Woman. You're picking Wonder Woman, are ya? Are ya? Fuck off. But anyway, if you say that, they're gonna get you. And they're gonna string you up on that there Twitter wagon and drag you down the street. They're gonna drag you down Twitter Street hanging from the back of a wagon. You hear me, boy? So you best keep your controversial opinions to yourself. You may have studied film and understand it and enjoy it and been watching things and learning and editing and figuring out the process your entire life. But you don't know shit. Because this Twitter checkmark says so. Now you shut up and you play your video games and you keep quiet, white boy. You straight white piece. Alright. Overload droid recharging stations. What does this do? They're gonna kill me? Nope, it did kill all of them. Nice. It's like that horrific joke I made. I'm too scared to make now. Can he get in here?
Yeah?
We're done here, alright?
I'll have this open in no time. This is too tough for me.
Do it again. Can you do it again?
I'll have this open in no time. This is too tough for me.
Video games, man. Wait, I can't go in there? Alright. Yeah, man. I get in trouble one day. I get in trouble one day for having an opinion.
What's going on?
Goes against the fucking grain. Anyway, that streamer pissed me off that one time. And it just made me laugh. You know. I try not to hold on to these like grudges and stuff, but I remember it. You know what I mean? Like one day I'll probably be doing something with that guy. And I will remember. I'll be like, yeah. I remember. I know that there's a part of you underneath this facade that you've fabricated for your audience that has just a little bit of an ego. Just a little bit of an ego. You know what I mean? For the love of God, when a new movie comes out, do not give your opinion on it unless it's the same opinion as everyone else's. Remember that, chat, and that's all I'll say about it for today. I always thought you liked Mythomatic, though. Yes, but I remember how he treated me that one time.
Let's go.
That's all it is. You got a license for that opinion there? You got a pigeon for that opinion? Oh yeah, it did turn them all down. glory be.
What's going on?
The Mythomatic. And glory be to Mythomatic. Is that a Metal Gear behind there? It is. That's Metal Gear. Reactor is online, but it seems to have activated a Metal Gear. And no one knows why, or why these have turned back on either.
Let's get this over with. Take them down.
Where is the Metal Gear? We're going the wrong way. Metal Gear. Can't be. Not a con. I thought we took care of every Metal Gear. Be careful, Snake. It's literally a Metal Gear. That's a tank droid, Snake.
Take them down.
Get him! Get in there, Zabrak. It says he's immune.
What's going on?
You glitched again? Pissing me off, bro.
What is it? I will silence this one. Focus.
Snake, this is Major Zero. You successfully defeated the Metal Gear. Now you can fly off the planet in the shuttle provided. But be careful, Snake.
The fucking ignition codes? Oh my god. Remix to Ignition.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
This is the remix to Ignition. Popping fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every band and blah blah blah. Where is it then? This field network is being drawn to generate a force field. Doesn't tell me nothing. Go to the overloaded droids. Oh my god. Probably not the worst thing in the world. Where is it? I'm so lost. Please. Oh wow, this way. I went the wrong way out, maybe. Why do I sing music when I can? Be the music. Oh, it's because it's through here, isn't it? It looked blocked because the Metal Gear fell there. It's cool that it stays. Oh, it's open now. Which one was it? What's that?
Yeah? I'll have this open in no time. Child's play.
In here? Components, data pad. This data pad contains the ignition. The remix to ignition. La 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 la. You'll be getting the Mass Effect Legendary Edition for the Renegade playthrough. Yeah, obviously. We're definitely playing it. For sure we're playing the remastered bullshit. I have it. I have the codes. Are you kidding me? What? Oh, I have to put them in the computer? Unlock hangar doors. Hangar doors unlocked. Take the shuttle to the shielded Mesa Telos polar region. Let's go! I want a spaceship now, please. Making me want to play No Man's Sky a little bit.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Well, this can't be any worse than last time. So that's the hole in the SHIELD network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me. You've got to be kidding me. It's not my fault.
Atten has literally crashed every single ship we've been in.
Egotistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds.
This is how you should speak in chat, so we know the inflection of your voices.
Assessment. I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and her
Since you're
allies.
just text.
Activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences.
Mocking tone. This streamer is a noob.
Relieved statement. Oh, Jedi, it is good to see you intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you irreparably. Quick clarification, but now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostility.
That's at the beginning of every single Twitch statement. Unnecessary addendum. And then everything you've ever written in every Twitch chat. You animals. Any reason why you shot down my vessel?
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location. Probing query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints. Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi, there are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Why is it so fun to listen to them speak? Alright. Let's just fucking kill him. It's very important that we disable this droid first. Quick, 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 quick! Oh my god.
Time to even the odds.
Oh, you got no
time to take
on.
You down to size.
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Only program them with one system fail thing. Why is this the way you are? I hate you. Why can't I have the other guy? He's not here. Where is he? Is he dead? Where's the fucking other geezer? Who's far... exactly the same as you, but less... but more skilled. Oh, is that him? Yeah. See his arm. Wake up, Powder! Not like this. Powder was knocked unconscious. We have to find refuge. That's this. Eerily enthusiastic query. Do you know the way? Question. Where are we story-wise? I mean, I don't know how to answer it. We're at this part. I still don't have a lightsaber yet. Oh, god damn it. Why would we leave him like that? Is that the villain from Ant-Man 2?
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Who are you? Alright, we mean no harm. Oh.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this
crashing
place?
the fucking
It is a
shit.
training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes. It bears the semblance of an academy.
Oh.
But where are all the students secured?
We finally gonna get a
You've got to
lightsaber.
be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep, deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before.
I can't figure her
Your
out. She's
feelings
supposed
are
to be like
powerful shield, indeed.
a
Do
pure
not
grey
worry,
Jedi.
Atten. If she is a Jedi, she will forgive. And if she is not, she will not care.
You can't tell her. Please. I'm asking you. I don't want her to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this woman we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve her until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scow like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dajaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength.
Oh, God.
Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind.
What a horrific couple of lines. I feel seen.
Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Hey, what the fuck is going on, man? Who is she? And who is he? Did they both... Who am I? Am I someone? I'm so confused. Is my memory wiped or not? I thought that she knew her memory. She's just not revealing it to us. Not a fan of this thing. It's why I hate The Witcher 1. Having no context. And yet people just react as if...
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your
Okay.
sentencing. I thought you had taken the Exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
What's up, Maureen? Tell me what you've done with my friends. I want my property, my slaves, and my ship returned. It was not my intention to come here or see you again. If you think I want to see your face again, you're sadly mistaken. I'm looking for my ship so I can leave Telos. I'm here because a pretentious schlutter stole my ship. Revenge. You cast me out, now returned. Honestly, I am just looking for my ship so I can leave Telos.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Paragus' destruction was necessary. I wish I'd blown up that rock cluster, but it wasn't my fault. I admit nothing. Look, do you have my ship or not?
The Ebon Hawk is here, safe. Its records and navicomputer are being dissected to determine what caused the destruction of the Paragus facility.
How high is my repair? So you did steal my ship.
If it is your ship, perhaps I should be questioning you as to what happened, and why you destroyed the facility and murdered all the miners stationed there.
All the miners were already dead.
A facility of over 150 personnel, all dead before you arrived. A childish story to mask your crime. And with the facility destroyed, you think there is no way to confirm your story. But I will pry the truth from you, I promise you that.
The destruction of Paragus was necessary. I don't know what I did, actually. There was a decision that I made, but I don't really know what that decision was. When I said there are potentially still people alive down there, and then everything blew up, I don't know what I did. They were shooting at me, and the people shooting at me caused it to blow up, I thought.
Ah, an accident. Something beyond your control. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
Paragus was nothing compared to what I'll do to you. Why don't you tell me?
Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
How high is my intelligence? It's almost as bad as the Jedi letting the Outer Rim die during the Mandalorian Wars. You know me, and no, I would never have, and I would not have intentionally committed such an act.
I have not known you since you left to serve Revan in the Mandalorian Wars.
Oh.
The only question that remains is how far you have fallen. How is it that you are
in
not
the Mandalorian
content
Wars,
to
Revan was
confine
still
your
on the
ruin
good guy's
to
side,
yourself?
no?
You must spread it to others wherever you go. Ruin yourself with your actions if you will, but when your actions bring harm to others, then you must answer for it.
I thought Revan was on the good guy's side during the war, and then after the war he turned. No? Or am I completely insane? So now I get blamed for the actions of the Sith.
The Sith? What do you mean?
The Sith have returned, and they are hunting all the Jedi.
You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me, where did you encounter them?
Sith came for me on Paragus to kill me.
Paragus? What would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
So the Sith believe me to be the last. They intend to exterminate all Jedi everywhere.
There are no more Jedi, except I. Like you, they turned from the Order.
Everyone thinks they're the last Jedi
I
here,
remain.
okay?
If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
If so, then I offer you my help. You'll need it.
You offer your aid? After turning your back on me? On the Council? The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that. Something you never seem to understand.
If the attribute is high enough, it will appear as an option. Oh, so it's only that's how it works. Now, Persuade would be different, though, I'm guessing. Persuade is a roll of the die. You know. Revan joined the war against the Council's intention, so he was on the Republic's side, but not quite the Jedi's side. Technically, fighting Revan in the wars was disobeying the Council. Okay, so that was like his slip, was it? Okay. I always understood war. Don't spoil anything else from the story. I know the Revan stuff, I guess, isn't a big deal, but if it's something that pertains to this game, don't say anything. It's a spoiler, please. I always understood the war, and that's who... But I always understood war, and that's who you need. Wait, what did she say? The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that. It's something you never seem to understand. Sith have numbers on their side. You'll need all the allies you can get, Jedi or not. I'm not doing this out of fear. I want to help. You can't do this alone. I offer my assistance. If you think I act out of fear, it's obvious you've never understood me. I'm not doing this out of fear. I want to help. I'm a true, good guy, Jedi guy.
I need nothing from you.
Failure.
Except your departure from this place. I was wrong to even permit you to remain this long. I have your ship. I will return it to you. You must leave here before you place us in jeopardy.
It wasn't my intention to come here or cause you harm.
Yet here you are, and you bring tragedy with you once again. It was too much to hope that you may have come here to finally admit the Council was right.
Revan stuff was in KOTOR 1. Yeah, I assume so, but I don't know if there's going to be other revelations in this game. So anything that's in KOTOR 1 you can pretty much say. I don't care. Anything that was... Because I also had a weird ending to KOTOR 1, which they acknowledged in this. But, oh yeah, I have no points in Persuade. I don't know why I did it. I'm mental. I just looked at it and was like, I'll click that one. But yeah, anything... Because I'm assuming there are probably going to be other things in this game that haven't showed up yet. The Force brought me here. Refresh my memory. Why did the Council cast me out? The Council exiled me out of fear of Revan, of me, of what we represented. Maybe you should admit that it was the Council's decision that led Jedi to civil war. Could not stand by and allow innocents to die in the Outer Rim. They were right. Jedi do not go to war no matter what the reasons. I deserved exile. I was no longer a Jedi. I did not come here to debate the Council's decision. I could not stand by and allow innocents to die in the Outer Rim.
So you said, so long ago. I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe it now. You sought adventure. You hungered for battle. You could not wait to follow Revan to war. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled.
That's what happened. I also recall you wished me imprisoned, or worse. My punishment could have been worse, for that I am grateful. I remember now you do not need me to remind me again. I realize now that you and the Council were merciful. It could have been worse, and I'm grateful for that.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. Oh. I had kept it, so I would never forget.
That's my lightsaber. I want him back. I was no longer a Jedi. It was no longer mine. It was your right to do so. I no longer deserved to. Did not realize you still had it after so many years.
I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
Insult to the Order. You insult me by carrying it. Give that blade back or I'll tear it from your dead hands. I don't want to say any of these things. I wish to earn it. I wish to earn the right to carry my lightsaber again.
Become a Jedi again? That is a thing far out of reach. But I am not unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order must have been difficult for you. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
I went to war to protect others, not for battle.
So your choice was to meet the aggression of the Mandalorians with more aggression. That is not the Jedi way.
The Council's way was to meet aggression with surrender. Is the Jedi way to let people be massacred? I told you it was not aggression. It was for a just cause. The Mandalorians were butchering innocent worlds that we had sworn to protect. Your decision as Revan in KOTOR is the canon ending for this game. LS was only made canon by MMO. What's LS? My decision as Revan, yeah, they mentioned it. Oh, Lightside, right. Lightside was only made. Yeah, okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense because they did ask, I answered all those questions at the beginning that seemed to have affected it. Is the Jedi way to let people be massacred? The Mandalorians were butchering innocent worlds that we had sworn to protect. That sounds more... This one's kind of, bitchy.
Every choice we make, whether we know it or not, sends echoes through the Force. It can awaken feelings, ignite passions, hate, anger, fear, where none existed before. By meeting aggression, By serving as an opponent against which the Mandalorians could test themselves, you fed their hate, their lust for war, and it sent a terrible echo through you. And because of it, you and those Jedi who met them on the battlefield lost their way, and you turned on us.
Revan and Malak turned on you, not I.
Without you and the other fallen Jedi to support them, to feed their lust for war, Revan and Malak's crusade would have been over before it began.
I doubt that. They were fucking baller strong, dude. They went and fucking found all the things. And you know nothing of what drove me or Revan. If the Jedi had backed us, there never would have been a civil war. Abandoning fellow Jedi, fighting a just war is not my way. I did not come here to debate the Council's decision. Abandoning fellow Jedi, fighting a just war is not my way.
You betrayed the Jedi teachings. All that you had been taught you threw at your feet, crushed them beneath your heel. The Jedi teachings require we examine our actions. Acting without reflection is not our way.
Well, I did act with reflection. It's just that my Jedi teachings told me that we were guardians and protectors, and that we're paladins with oaths, and we swore an oath, and I was defending it. Yeah? It seems we have two different beliefs. So you were content to let the Outer Rim die for the sake of the teachings. Tell that to the millions who died in the war, lives we could have saved if the Jedi had acted earlier. Our teachings do not mean we should stand by and watch others die. Hesitation and passivity are also strong emotions, ones we should guard against. They're not emotions. Maybe they are. Our teachings do not mean we should stand by and watch others die. Tell that to the millions who died in the war, lives we should have saved if the Jedi had acted earlier. I can do 1, 3, or 4. 1. So you were content to let the Outer Rim die for the sake of teachings is bitchy. 3. Our teachings do not mean we should stand by and watch others die. Maybe they do. Hesitation and passivity are also strong emotions that we should guard against. I think 3 and 4 are fine. I don't want to put any blame on the Jedi Order necessarily, because it was a direct, I probably had a direct order that I disobeyed. So in terms, it's more like the military Jedi, I feel like I didn't disobey the teachings or the ideology. It's more like I just disobeyed a direct order. In a militant way, I feel like. Our teachings do not mean we should stand by and watch others die.
There was no guarantee that marching to war would have saved the Outer Rim. In fact, quite the opposite.
If we had not fought, the Republic would have fallen, that is a fact. Even the Mandalorians admit that Revan turned them back. No, there was no guarantee we would win, but if we had not acted, the Mandalorians would now rule the Republic. We could have waited, but defeating the Mandalorians after they had won would have been difficult. Have you not been reading the history? Revan won the war. We could have waited, but defeating the Mandalorians after they had won would have been difficult. There was no guarantee we would win, but if we had not acted, the Mandalorians would now rule the Republic. Fact.
A physical victory perhaps, but the real victory lay in...
Triumph of pacifism. Surrender. My allegiance is to the Republic! The democracy! And how many people would have died if the Mandalorians hadn't been stopped? If we hadn't stopped them, the Republic would have been destroyed. The triumph of the Jedi teachings is a cold thing when there is no one left alive to appreciate them. Rian Johnson. It's tempting to go with that one, but... if we hadn't stopped them, the Republic would have been destroyed.
You do not know...
If the Mandalorians had won, would the Jedi have fought then, or simply have meditated on what to do? Oh please, anyone who steps outside the Jedi archives would know it. I have only my experience to guide me, and they tell me you and the Council were wrong. You are correct. I do not know, and neither do you.
How dare you? The Mandalorian Wars should have been your grave, and Malachor 5 is where you should have died.
Jesus. Your anger. Is it because you secretly wish you had the strength to follow me to war? Careful, Atris. Anger leads to the dark side. The Republic is the one that should have died at Malachor. You know nothing of what happened at Malachor. Be silent. Your anger Careful, Atris. Your anger leads to the dark side. Your anger. Is it because you secretly wish you had the strength to follow me to war? I wouldn't say that. As much as I really want to click that one. As much as I really want to click it. Like, that's me. If I was playing, I would... If this was Brad, I'd be like, oh, you a bitch! Ah! You're too pussy! You're that pussy! I know. I would also want to tilt her out even more until she goes full Sith in, like... She goes from, like, good... wearing all white. It cuts back to her on the next one and she's in all black. She's got the Sith eyes. The lightsaber's red. Just tilt her the fuck out. But I don't think I would. 2 is also kind of snarky, but also I want her to be aware that she's angry because she's kind of accusing me of it, and it's like, hypocrisy. My allegiance is to the hypocrisy! Republic is the one that should have died at Malachor 5. You know nothing of what happened at Malachor. Be silent. I don't want to reopen any more old wounds, Atris. Let us end this. That sounds like it's going to be a fight. I think this conversation is over. No, I'm going to fucking school her on the fact that she's acting all high and mighty.
You see shadows where there are none and hate where there is none. You are blind as always.
Yeah, you're screaming
at
me.
Fighting with you. You lust for war, and you always will, and you have succeeded in distracting me from my questions.
Oh, I have, or
so
you weep?
If you cannot seem to admit the Council was correct, then why are you here?
If you're so good at the fucking Jedi teachings, why do you have absolutely no center of yourself, and you're fucking tilting out in a conversation? Huh? If you're so good at it. Literally doing exactly what I did. Tell me what you've done with my friends. I want my property. I'm looking for my ship. I'm here because a pretentious shit. So much shit. Tell me what you've done with my friends first.
Your concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained.
Seems weird that they don't know who...
I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again.
What's her name?
I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war. Or is that why you are here?
I just told you. I'm looking for my ship.
Your ship?
Yeah. Why are we going around in circles? Why are we doing this again? I've set her off on a fucking thing. I'm in the conversation loop. Oh god, do we have to do the whole thing again? Is my ship or
The
not?
Ebon Hawk is here.
Oh my god. How do I get out of this? I want my ship back now.
If it is your ship, perhaps I should be...
You'd know all of this!
Again, you insist it is your ship.
Oh, this is going to log this as the official conversation I had.
The destruction you have already caused demands that you be tried.
I've had enough of this and you. Oh my god. I won't allow you to put me on trial again.
It was too much to hope that you may have come here to finally admit the Council was
right.
right.
Is this what is going to log the fucking conversation as this shit version of the conversation instead of the one we just had? It's going to register this as my answers, isn't it? And Kotor Ii loses some points. Just give me my ship and I will depart.
Take your ship then.
Alright.
I don't care where you go, just
Whatever.
leave this place. Leave Telos.
We shall remove her, mistress. Come with us.
Why are you all clones?
Are you all right, mistress?
The exile reminded me of something I had forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile, I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Was she important to you once?
We all have our heroes, and when we watch them fall, we die inside. She made a choice once, and I did not. The day we judged her, I stood in the chamber, and she was so right. She was so certain of it. I doubted myself, but not now. She will never make me doubt myself again. But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
That's why your awareness was right? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing it was right, but I wouldn't. The character that I'm playing is fucking holier than thou good guy. You know? I'm gonna try and find some sort of gender-bent Obi-Wan approach. You know? Some sort of gender-bent Obi-Wan. Like, I'm not going exactly the same, but I'm like, this is just what would Obi-Wan do. The game. WWOWD. Is that right? Exit game. What? Why? Wait, what is he doing? Ah! What's he doing on the screen now? What's that? What's he doing? Oh, it's Peachy! Bloody Peachy on the screen. I don't believe it.
It is done.
Seems like a good place to end the game. Because that conversation was crazy. Craziness. Really interesting. I really hope it doesn't fuck it up. The fact that it conversation loops is really annoying. Why isn't PB live yet? Let's all tweet at PB. Is she live yet? At Pumpkinberry. Alright. Pumpkinberry? What is she? Is she not at Pumpkinberry? Pumpkinberry? Maybe if I spell it right. There it is. Right, everyone send a tweet to this account. We're gonna send a tweet right here. Right here, right here, right now, right now. How do I send a tweet? At Pumpkinberry. Play game. Everyone doing this? Everyone tweet at Pumpkinberry play game, and then I want to see it. Prove it to me. Link your tweet in here so I can look at it. How do I find out? Maybe I can do at Pumpkinberry? Nope. Apparently not. Apparently I cannot do that. Apparently that is not possible. This does not work. I suppose we wait. Which is fine. People playing Final Fantasy. She's playing Final Fantasy 6 today. She's 6 minutes late to her own stream. Because she gives me shit about streaming every day. You know what I mean? She's like, you shouldn't stream every day. You should stream 4 days a week like me. And then I'm like, but I'm a professional and I care about my community. And if I tell them I'm going to be there at a certain time, I will be there for them. I will work for them. Some people here have paid money to subscribe to this channel. And I will honor those people and their hard work. The money that they earned working. Fucking sitting there at your fucking cubicle typing bullshit numbers into Excel for some fucking bastard getting rich in the top office. You fucking spend some of it on me, I will show up every fucking day for you. And then there's this fucking bitch. What the fuck? Oh my god, thank you so much for your money. I might show up tomorrow. What a piece of shit, dude. I'm sorry, I must. This is not the way of the Jedi. Is it? Where are my peace quotes? Peace is the result of retraining your mind to process life as it is rather than as you think it should be. Take a deep breath in.
Hold. And breathe out.
This is the way. Do not hold on to your anger. I'm sure she has a very good reason for being late to her own stream. What's up, Ven? What are we playing this week, Ven? Are we playing the Firefighter Simulator? That's what it's called, right? Is it on Steam? We can do whatever you want, Daddy-o. Whoa! We can just play League, I don't care. You want to play League right now? I'm going to be playing League and watching PB stream all evening. That's all I'm doing tonight. No? What are you doing instead that's so important? Huh? Give me one good reason as to why you wouldn't be wasting time playing League right now in prime hours of the day. I have to stream 7 days a week, unlike other trash. Am I right? That's true. Ven is like one of the only other people that understands that this website needs you to stream every fucking day, unless you're special. You can be one of these special streamers. Special includes woman. Woman, you get bonus views for being a woman. One of these fucking streamer, airhead fucking, what are they called? They're like fuckboy streamers. You're like one of those fuckboy streamers that just get 1 billion viewers and no one knows why. They have no stream quality. They don't have a nice camera. This fucking microphone is like some fucking on-board fucking shit, you know? I don't get it. No production quality at all. 10,000 viewers a day. If you're not one of those things, if you don't have anything to offer, you got to be out here fucking dragging your testicles through barbed wire to get to the stream to make sure you're streaming for at least 4 to 5 to 6 hours a day. Or you have no hope. The waves of fucking Twitch genocide are coming as well. You really need to establish yourself like, today? You want to be a big shot Twitch streamer? Well, you better start working right now. Because I give it 5 years before Twitch starts putting out shows on their platform like Netflix does. Some of these Amazon Prime shows are going to be available for you to purchase on Twitch. And as soon as they do that, we're all fucked. Because now we're the little idiots on the website going, haha, you're gay, and saying stupid things that get everyone in trouble. And then the advertisers that built these fucking shows are going to go, I don't want to share a platform with that fucking guy saying that thing. That's bad. Get him off of there. So they'll crush us and they'll squeeze and they will stop everything. And it'll be YouTube too, because it's the way. So if you don't establish yourself to the point that you're basically PewDiePie of Twitch, now you will not survive. Okay? And so I get up every fucking day and I stream every fucking day. Alright? PB. Fucking PB dancing around over there. Oh, look at my boobies! Wow. Fuck's sake, man. Sorry. You're right. This is not the Jedi way. Don't let anger overtake me, chat. Okay? My fear leads to anger. My anger leads to hate. My hate leads to suffering. And suffering is the way of the dark side. Okay? You find peace not by rearranging the circumstances of your life, but by realizing who you are at the deepest level. Accept yourself. Now everybody take a deep fucking breath.
Hold. Breathe out.
Do not allow yourselves to play RP on Darkside. Play it on No Pixel. Like every other cunt. How dare you. What a way to start my day. What's up, Brian? We need self-affirmations narrated by Tom Hardy. I think we do. Alright, here's a button press for Mr. Stay Hydrated, Drink Water.
You know what's gonna happen? Your crow is gonna munch your pineapple.
Here's a button press for young Ollie Hargreaves.
Do you know the way?
Here's a button press for Mr. Intern Guy.
Oh, it's in.
And here's a click from me.
Bruh.
Octavian. No! We're done here.
It is done.
It is done, my children. Goodbye. We're done here. We're gonna go and see young Pumpkinberry, who streams fucking part-time streamer, but she's playing Final Fantasy VI, which is one of my favorite games ever. If any of you cunts spoil the game for her, you're banned in here. I am literally going to be sitting here taking names. Any of you that piss me off over there, you piss me off in here, permad. Nothing will save you. No money, nothing. Let's go see young Pumpkinberry. And I'll be back tomorrow. More KOTOR tomorrow. I'm really fucking enjoying it, man. That philosophical fucking questioning was really good. Really good. Really good writing in this one. I'm really enjoying how they're really exploring the fucking nitty-gritty bits. They're getting in there, man. They're digging their fingers in deep, and they're exploring the fallacy of their own ideology with the Jedi Order and stuff, which is really nice to see, because they didn't get into that too deep in the movies, and they certainly thought about doing it, you can tell. Really enjoying it, man. Good fun. Cyber Monday deal on Permaban. Don't know what that means, but there you go. Go and see Pumpkinberry, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again for hanging out. Appreciate you all coming out and hanging out. And make sure you go and follow Venelis. And let's go watch some Pumpkinberry. Play one of my favorite games of all time. Final Fantasy VI. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 2 in the afternoon UK, 9 a.m. Eastern. Peace out, boys.
Bye.